Hi, today I'm going to tell you the story of a very mischievous boy. The story's name is Ransom of the Red Chief. In the story, there was in the USA a small township known as Summit. In the Summit township, there was a wealthiest family, Dorset's family. So the father's name was Ebenezer Dorset and the son's name was Johnny Dorset. There were two kidnappers of that township too. Their name was Bill and Sam. Bill and Sam had $600 but need more $2,000 because they wanted to buy a plot in Western Indies. So they decided to kidnap Johnny and get the money from Ebenezer Dorset. First, let me explain you briefly about Johnny. Johnny was a very mischievous boy of the township. He was the boy who always had new ideas, always was asking questions, so talkative, and always used to do the things which naughty boys do. That boy also made out of throwing stones to the innocent kitten. As he was playing the game of throwing stones to the innocent kitten, both Bill and Sam came to take Johnny away. As Bill was offering him candy and making a friendly gesture with him, the Johnny took a brick and threw on him. So funny, right? Then, as they were putting him to the buggy and drove up to the cave, he also took a big fight with both of them. He's so brave, right? Then they took them and drove up to the cave. After that, the Johnny thought it was a camping trip for him. So he said, "Oh, Bill and Sam, thank you for giving me such a good opportunity of camping." They both were confused as the boy thought that it was a camping trip for him. And they thought if the boy thinks that it's a camping trip, he won't do anything and stay silently. So they both were happy. But now, Johnny's mind starts here. He decided to play with both of them. Sam took the buggy and put it back to the township where they get it from. As Bill was there with Johnny, Johnny said, "I am the Red Chief and you are my horse." So the Bill think that he's playing with me, and he also agreed. He was playing with Johnny, and Johnny made him sand to eat. And as he said no, he jumped on him. So the Bill was unfortunately had no option. As the Sam came back at the night, it was dinner time. So as they were eating the dinner, Johnny asked so many questions and they both were tired of him. He was asking sometimes, "Why do we have to peel the orange before we eating?" "Wow, is this a question?" said Bill. But he was always thinking about things which are interesting and wanted to know everything. And when the time they were sleeping, the Sam had nightmares because one time the Johnny took a knife and jumped on Bill and him. So they both were scared. So they also couldn't sleep at night. So whenever they tried to sleep, they always wake up because they were very scared of Johnny. After some days, they both were very tired of Johnny and they couldn't afford him anymore. So they wrote the letter to his father that your son is with us, give us $2,000 and take your son back. But The father was not so stupid, he was also very clever. So he made a deal that if you give me $150, then I'll take my son back. Isn't it strange that the kidnapper are giving money from which house they have been kidnapped a child? And as they were so tired with Johnny and couldn't afford him, they don't have any option but to say yes. And as the both kidnappers kidnapped Johnny, so the father, Ebenezer Dorset, gave him the punishment that you will cross the country over 10 minutes. And it was actually not possible, but in a story it's possible because they both were so tired up and they left the town just in 10 minutes. So friends, please don't try this at home because it's just a story, and in the story Johnny is our
Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.